Welcome back to the show of shows and where we talk about things for the show and whatever. I'm Dan over. Hey Brooks, we've started. Oh,
hey Dan.
Oh no.
Hey Dan.
Oh,
how's it going, bud?
You did hint you were coming back for the 10th episode. You did.
That's
hint
right, bud.
at that.
It's your boy. It's your boy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wolfman.
We do not have Brooks as a co-host today.
Sorry, bud.
For our 10th episode, milestone episode. I don't believe it. I don't think any podcast has been to 10.
Not in my books.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm twice the host that fucking chud is.
Is that so?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what. There's a couple of things.
Wolfman, what
me and Brooks haven't. There's two things. I'll say two things that me and Brooks have in common. I don't know that dude from Adam, honestly, but I'll tell you what. We've got about two things that we have in common.
What's that?
One, we both want Becker back on TV.
It's true. I think that's a.
But I think that's pretty.
I think that's a pretty much sentiment.
Yeah, pretty much United wide. Second, dick size.
Okay.
That's about it. All right. And I'm not happy about the second one.
All right. What'd you do?
But here we are.
What'd you do this weekend, Wolfman?
What did Wolfman do?
What did Wolfman do?
Oh, brother. Are you a lawyer?
No.
I'd like to keep my comments to myself then.
Well, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah. How about, you know what here's I'll give you a scoop.
Okay.
Right? Here's what I did. I minded my fucking business, Dan. How about you?
I've been cleaning the house.
Right.
I got in-laws coming in this week. So I've been cleaning the house. I got to clean the house. And then on Saturday, I'm in Fort Wayne, Indiana, with Zach Hammond at Fort Wayne Comedy Club. So if you're in Indiana, in the Fort Wayne area,
more like Fart Wayne,
come see me this Saturday. Wolfman won't be there.
More like Fart. Did you hear me when I said it?
Yeah, they heard
Fart
you.
Wayne.
Yeah, no, they heard
cool.
you. No, it's
cool.
It's not cool if we're talking about a city I'm about to be in, Wolfman.
You're about to pee in it?
Be in it. Damn it, Wolfman.
Check
Wolfman.
mark.
All right.
I did write a check mark on there. Just so you know.
Let's get in to what's happening around the world that hasn't been beaten into the ground by social media yet. We've got the WNBA players at their All-Star game wearing shirts that say, "Pay us what you owe us," and then immediately making it about Caitlin Clark at the press conference afterwards. Kelsey Plum saying that none of the members of Clark's team helped make the shirts. The girl next to her was even like, did that need to be said?
Yeah.
And
well, it's funny about that because like Caitlin wore the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
She wore the shirt, so she was obviously showing support in that manner. But it's like, did you need to bring up Caitlin in that moment? Or is that like your only go-to for any sort of remembrance to like the issue at hand?
I don't get it either. I don't understand it. I can understand it on a competitive sense, like if you're about to like face her and you're trying to get into her head or whatever, but like you don't even have a game against her. This is after an All-Star game. So like I don't know what's next on. Maybe she was playing the Indiana Fever like next game when she said it. I don't know.
Maybe, but it's just this isn't an issue that is even dealing with personal retributions between teams. It's just an issue of pay disparagement, which is like, okay, well, I don't think I'm getting paid enough, and then this other woman also doesn't feel like she's getting paid enough. So why bring her into the like conversation at all?
I mean, yeah, Caitlin Clark's salary is not that big. She does have multiple endorsements and stuff, so she does make some money. Not as much as we would think, probably.
Well, yeah, and don't get me wrong, I agree with the sentiment that the WNBA should be paid what they're owed. I think that's fair.
Are we supposed to shame Caitlin Clark because she earned those endorsements?
And that's what I'm saying.
Every made 3-pointer
is the shirts and the sentiment. That's valid. That's a valid reason. And Caitlin Clark stood by that, and she wore the shirt, so she was a part of that movement. That's equivalent of me being like, look, I think this subject is wrong, but that person didn't show up on time. It's like, all right, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like they're a part of this struggle. Like, why are you shaming them?
And I also feel that you and I
think it's sort of a kayfabe.
I think you and I, as a man, and as part man, part dog.
Wolfman.
Yeah, part man, part wolf. I'm sorry.
No.
I don't know. I feel weird commenting about it, but when I look at it as a basketball fan and someone who watches basketball, and I watch the WNBA, I'll flip on a game if I get one on TV.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I love sports.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like part of it is like, I'm not like most men. Most men will watch it for like to be misogynistic or whatever, and I watch it for the sport. But as a basketball fan,
what?
No, I'm just saying.
Men watch it to be misogynistic?
That's crazy. Say some men are misogynistic when they watch it. Some men,
it's called sarcasm, Dan. Look it up.
Wolfman.
Wow. You mess with the wolf.
You get the hair. You get the howl.
Get the howl. Ooh.
Oh, that was good. No. Just as a basketball fan, I don't like seeing that within the league. Now, I like seeing competitive shit talk. Like, hey, she can't guard me. Okay, and then when she makes a fool out of you, even better. Or if you do stop her, even better. I love that shit. That's competition. That's part of the reason you watch the sport. But her comment just seems petty. It seems just out of place. Out of place. And you know what? And I would say it if Caitlin Clark said anything negative about her. But that's the thing about Caitlin Clark. Despite all these people that say shit, the only time I've ever seen her go negatively at somebody is a referee. That's it. I've never seen her. I've never seen her say a negative word.
She's taken some fucking
barbs,
hits too out
there. Yeah. And on the court. On
the court. She's getting jabbed in the eye. And still is just like, oh, well, they're playing a game. Like, she's out there. Like, it's hockey.
It's at the point where Sophie Cunningham has to step in and get revenge for her. And
stand up for her.
And that's fine. And
we're fine with that because
Caitlin Clark's not the first, like, passive player. Woman. I'll call it passive player as far as, like, shit
accepting.
Shit. Yeah,
she's accepting of it.
And there have been basketball players in the past. They've been like that, so they need a number two, a bad boy, a roughhouse.
You're Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen type.
I mean, Luka and LeBron just got it. They just signed Marcus Smart. It's a thing in basketball.
Oh, hey, while we're on it, can we talk about fucking the Blazers? Can we talk about the Blazers?
Man, okay. Well,
we got Dame coming back?
You like the Portland Trailblazers, Wolfman.
Yeah, well, you know what? Despite the fact that I inhabited this body about, a couple months ago, I have a longing in my heart for the Portland Trailblazers because...
You're a Trailblazer, Wolfman.
I'm a Trailblazer. That's right. That's what it is. If you look at my notes, Trailblazer. Don't look too hard at those notes. Don't screenshot that. There is some FBI secrets on there.
So not only did Damian Lillard return to the Portland Trailblazers, but today, as we record this, Chris Paul went back to the Clippers.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we're kind of having like...
Damn, this season's going to be fucking rowdy,
Season's going to be interesting. And just like any two guys talking about the WNBA, we've switched to the NBA.
Yeah, that's a good point. We naturally got tired of talking about the WNBA and we went to the NBA.
But ladies, we understand where we have gone wrong. We acknowledge it. We put it out there. We're coming back to the WNBA. And see, that's how men should do it. That's how men should do it.
Yeah, we got sidetracked.
There's a lot of airballing in the WNBA.
We got a little sidetracked.
Angel
Reese is putting up some fucking clunkers, isn't she?
The me-bounds. What do you think about the me-bounds? The me-bounds.
The me-bounds is fucking crazy, and the fact... Okay, here's my thing about Angel Reese. She talks so much shit for the performance she puts up. Like, she's on the cover of WNBA 2K26, and she has her own special...
They can't put Caitlin Clark on it every year. You know what I mean?
They can't do it. They already had her on there.
They'd make money, but they can't make it.
Well, I would say put fucking Sophie Cunningham on there.
Put Sophie Cunningham on there. I mean, I'm not going to take anything away.
I'd buy 4 copies of that.
I'm not gonna take anything away from Angel Reese. Offensive rebounds are a part of the game, and she does get a lot of offensive rebounds. A lot of
herself,
but nobody else puts up numbers like that. Like nobody else can miss a ball like that and continuously get their own offensive rebound. Now she's taking 7 shots in 1 possession, which is also a record somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, that's fucking cool as shit.
Like, I want to see her average on shot attempts per possession, because like every game I'm watching Angel Reese, it's constant me-bounds, and that's just a stat. It's just a stat I want to know. I'm not going to hold anything against offensive rebounds on yourself, but when you're doing it multiple times in a possession, pass the ball. Just pass the ball out. Just pass the ball out to the 3-point line.
Just put it back to the key. Like, come on. Get away from the fucking box for a minute.
And like, look, if I can diagnose your game, your flaws, and I'm just...
don't get me wrong. I mean, she would beat my ass in a game of 1-on-1 for sure. But like, also, I'm not getting paid whatever they're getting paid.
But the difference between Caitlin Clark and all these other players is I genuinely feel if you put Caitlin Clark in an NBA game, I truly feel she will make at least 2 3-pointers.
Yeah,
I guarantee.
She's putting up those threes like it's fucking like it's her job, which it is. And
I don't know if I could say the same about any other player in the WNBA. I don't know if I could.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But Caitlin Clark left open at the 3. I've seen her double covered nail a 3.
Can we say the Tom Brady of the WNBA, or is that
right now? No, because she doesn't have the championships that Tom Brady does. I would call her pretty much the Luka Don. I would call her the Luka Doncic.
Okay, we'll call her the Luka. I like that.
Luka Doncic of the WNBA. She's hard to guard. She drains those 3-pointers. She's fucking just nasty with those threes. It's actually, I don't know her defensive stats, so I couldn't compare her and Luka on defense, but I'm maybe similar, maybe.
Probably.
Got a whole team built around her, just like Luka does. Luka's lot.
Yeah, but also she's got Sophie Cunningham.
Got Sophie Cunningham.
And if I continue the Tom Brady connection, basically her Randy Moss, who is just answering everything she fucking puts up. In defense, well, I guess more like a Gronk, I guess.
See, because they don't have any championships, you gotta just take it back a degree. Right? So
yeah.
So she wouldn't be the Randy Moss. She would probably be, maybe like a Des Bryant or a
Edelman,
Calvin Johnson, Megatron.
Ooh, I like that.
Megatron.
Yeah, I like that.
Never won a championship. One of the best in his position. Got tired of losing in Detroit and just said, "Fuck it."
Randy Moss never got a ring with the Patriots, but.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
I don't think he did.
He got a ring with the Patriots. He didn't get a ring with the Raiders. He didn't get a ring with the Minnesota Vikings.
I don't think he got a ring.
He got a ring with the Patriots. Fact check.
Live check.
Fact check.
Live check.
I gotta put elevator music right here. For some reason, my elevator music is always in a Duran Duran tune.
I kind of like that. I think that's fun.
All right. Hold on. Trying to Google.
Cut for time.
Did Randy Moss win a Super Bowl with the Patriots? No. Who'd he win with?
Boom! What's up, baby? Wolfman! Coming through hot!
He played in 2 Super Bowls.
Yup, didn't win.
Randy Moss? Does Randy Moss not have a fucking Super Bowl?
He doesn't have a fucking ring. Yeah, I'm telling you. Isn't that fucking crazy?
I am living in some kind of Mandela effect right now.
I'm telling you. Isn't that fucking wild? He doesn't have a ring. I know because I just watched the fucking roast of Tom Brady and like a bunch of people were roasting him.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, a bunch of people were roasting him about not having a ring. And I was like, holy shit, does he not have a ring?
He played with the 49ers. He played with the 49ers.
He did play for the Niners for a bit. Yeah.
Wow. I at least thought he got a ring with the Patriots.
No.
You can't blame me. You can't blame me because Tom Brady won like 6.
Oh no! I mean, you can't blame fucking Randy Moss for not winning the ring because that motherfucker was putting in the work.
How many rings does Tom Brady have? Like 6 or 7?
7. Yeah. And they fucking coined the term for the one-hand catch, the Moss. You know, fucking.
You got Mossed. Yeah.
And he still didn't win a fucking ring. It's crazy.
Dan Marino never won a ring.
More like Dan Marino.
Yeah, wait, no, Dan Marino never won a ring, and in Ace Ventura, the whole thing's about Super Bowl ring. Oh, because it's a past team Super Bowl. Never mind.
I was
thinking Dan Marino had a ring, but he didn't have a ring in that movie.
It's a good movie until it gets real transphobic at the end.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Wolfman's for the people.
Hold on. I can defend Ace Ventura. I can defend that. All right? Because it would have been
if you say it was because it's the fucking 90s, I'll kill myself on the fucking stream right now.
Not at all. Not at all. Okay. So, it's not so much the character being trans because that's how they feel inside. Okay? Ray Finkel is changing sex to go with his criminal plans. So his intention of changing sex has nothing to do with who he is on the inside, but everything to do with his revenge plan on the Miami Dolphins.
So what about when he toilet plunges his mouth and burns all of his clothes because he thinks he might have kissed a man?
Well, I mean, I think it's more of the fact.
He cries naked over his burning clothes because he thinks he might have accidentally kissed a man.
No. Because at that point, it's not consensual sex. When you're hiding your real gender from somebody.
Wow, we are walking a tight line here, huh?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, if you're not 100% open and you're a criminal, this is already a criminal, lying and deceiving, and that's the big moment when they find out they've all been lied and deceived to. You thinking it's a woman? She's saying she's a woman.
If a dude looks like Gloria Estefan, I'm fucking on board.
I am too. But if I'm
that's Wolfman.
If I'm lied to up front, I'm gonna feel very violated.
Fair enough.
And that.
Well, I'm really glad that we are unpacking the intricacies of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
We have solved the crisis.
Yeah. Thank you, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
No, I'm glad we had that conversation. I really do.
No, it was good. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah. We didn't go like, boo, really. You know?
We didn't. We didn't have to delete this one.
We did not. We didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't have to delete it and argue on the phone for 4 hours. That never happened.
No, it never happened.
But in defense of Caitlin Clark, to all the WNBA,
she's great. Leave her alone.
If you want to make more money, leave her alone, because that is like she's one of the tickets.
Fucking sink those threes. She's one of the tickets.
Oh no! Be competitive. Don't just let her. But she is one. She is a pillar.
Yeah, that's a good point.
She is a pillar for the WNBA right now. Make more pillars.
They need to recognize that she is a fantastic. Like, I don't think if you look at the back catalog of people playing during Jordan's time, they weren't like he's overrated and trying to poke him in the eye and shit. They were just like, wow, that's a really good player. Or Kobe. Kobe is also a really good player. Mm-hmm. People weren't shitting on him and then being like, oh, he's ruining the sport. He's not. He's just a really good player.
I mean, some people did, though, because Kobe would come into town and whip your team's ass.
Yeah, and they didn't like that one bit.
You'd be walking into your arena on a Tuesday and Kobe walks in there and just drops 60.
Yeah, I say that, but I say that like fucking Pippen wasn't shitting on Jordan all the time, you know?
It'd be your favorite player's last game. And you show up to the arena, you got your favorite player's jersey on.
Kobe was the reason a lot of people hated the Lakers. So
and then Kobe's dunking on your retiring favorite player's fucking face, dick in his fucking mouth.
just destroying their shit.
Scoring his 80th point.
And Kobe's coming in with his 94th point of the game.
Caitlin Clark is a pillar. You need to add.
No, she's a great player. She's a great player.
She's a pillar to your league. You need to add more pillars and not knock one down.
But also, let's not get away from the point that they do need to get paid what they are. They do deserve to get paid.
They do. They do.
They're owed.
And I hope.
Let's not shit on Caitlin Clark because of that.
I hope that they do get paid.
I agree.
A really good salary and everything. And I hope the people in the WNBA and just the basketball viewing audience really does help make that happen. Because we can't just make posts on social media and shit and then expect numbers. People gotta watch. People gotta watch.
Don't go into the fucking a press meeting and be like, okay, Clark didn't show up. Like, fuck off, dude.
Like, if the most exciting thing...
She wore the fucking t-shirt. Fuck off.
If, like I said, Caitlin Clark is a pillar. You want to make more pillars, not bring one down.
Yeah.
And we'll just clear it up on that until the next WNBA controversy. But since we're progressive men, I think, maybe not.
I hope so.
We watch the WNBA. We'll talk about it. But... we're going to talk about some cool shit now. State cryptids. Now, a cryptid is like a creature of that could be real, could be fake. There's been sightings of it.
It's a folklore creature.
Folklore creatures.
Yeah.
Some of you guys might believe are real, some are fake, but we've got some really funny ones.
We do, but also
Wolfman's got it.
Wolfman,
our own cryptid.
Local cryptid.
Don't say local crypt. That sounds that sounds terrible. Don't say local crypt.
Local crypt.
You do look like it though. You do. You're wearing blue.
Yeah, I'm wearing blue. No, local cryptid. No.
We might have to delete it after that. I was gonna.
Well,
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
You think a lot of Crips listen to podcasts? All right.
A lot of Crips watch Danzyland. A lot of and Bloods. It's dangerous.
Actually, I just got a text from Ice Cube, and he says to stop doing the show.
I'm the Bill Maher of gangs.
I'm the Dennis Miller of Crips.
All right, go on, Wolfman.
Okay.
Get with the cryptids.
So cryptids. I'm sure you know a cryptid. Not you. I'm talking to the audience. This is like you can't tell because I have sunglasses on. They're surgically attached to my face. But cryptids. Everyone knows a cryptid. You know, the Wolfman. That's one cryptid. But California just recently decided to try to pass a bill, which, as you know, is apparently pretty tough these days.
You can't really. Is it named Bill? It's not going through?
That's right. Unless it's Bill Clinton.
We only accept bills called cash here in the government.
Hey, that's a good one. I like that bit. So they're passing a bill to make Bigfoot the state cryptid of California. And I don't know. How do you feel about that? Like Bigfoot being the state cryptid of California. Time out. Let's time out.
Isn't Bigfoot sightings in Canada?
Well, Canada, Virginia, like...
Oh. There's been multiple places?
Yeah.
I thought Oregon, it was just up in Canada. I thought it was Canada and Oregon. I thought it was just that region.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
California doesn't have a Bigfoot.
That's what I'm saying. Like just... California making that their state cryptid. Also, here's the thing though, it's like what are state cryptids? Like, are we gonna put this alongside the state flower and the state fucking bird?
Man,
like the state cryptid is fucking Bigfoot. Also, okay, here's another thing. Let Wolfman go off for a second.
Hold on, Wolfman.
Oh,
man,
boy,
California, that ain't Bigfoot. That's Hannah Waddingham.
You son of a bitch. Is she British?
She lives in California because she's an actress and everything.
Yeah.
And she goes
also,
to the
also don't
shows.
talk about Hannah Waddingham.
I know. Friend of the
amazing.
Show. I love Hannah Waddingham.
Friend of Wolfman.
I was thinking of a tall celebrity, and I couldn't think of anyone but Hannah Waddingham.
Well, you could have said Craig T. Nelson.
No one remembers. No one fucking remembers Coach. No one remembers Coach. Suck my dick.
Is that Bigfoot or is that Craig T. Nelson?
Jay Baruchel over there with your killer references.
Dog, this is the #1 Coach fan cast. I don't know why you're fucking casting aspersions like that. This is still the #1 Coach.
I've hurt my hands slamming it from laughing.
He had a friend. He had a friend named Donger on the show.
We're the #1 Coach fan cast. We have nothing.
The #1 Coach fan cast
says Coach fan.
Yeah, well, we're the #1 Coach fan cast, #1 Becker Revival fan cast.
This is the name of this episode is the #1 Coach fan cast.
#1 Coach fan cast.
That's the name of the episode. That's funny.
The name of that episode is Craig T. Bigfoot.
Let's get back to the cryptids because there's different cryptids.
Yeah. So here's my thing. Okay, so my whole thing is California comes out with a bill that says the official cryptid of California is Bigfoot, right? Here, like that's like saying, hey, if I was like, hey. Here's a bill. The official Pokemon of Texas is Pikachu. Like, you can't just take the best one right out the bat just because you thought of it first. Like, it's bullshit. All right. Bigfoot is all encompassing. He's countrywide.
Honestly, I've never heard about a Bigfoot sighting in California.
Me either. It's always in the mountains, right?
I'm pretty.
In West Virginia, it's in Oregon, it's in Washington.
That's
where the Bigfoots are.
Dude, it's a buy the rights type of move. They're gonna make Bigfoot into a movie.
But that's what I'm saying. Like because California was the first one to think of like making a state cryptid. They were like, oh, we get fucking Bigfoot. Like I'm not.
Charlie
gonna be
Sheen's
like, oh,
right fucking there. You know, Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. Oh, he is California state cryptid.
You know.
Yeah, that would have been a better pull than
Charlie Sheen.
Waddingham.
Man, fuck you. Fuck you, Wolfman.
Come fuck me yourself, you fucking coward.
Don't you
fucking come at me like that.
Come fuck me yourself, you fucking...
But let's get back on the point of the cryptids. Because, okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to introduce this. This is Wolfman's Cryptid Corner.
Wolfman's Cryptid Corner.
Thank you. I'd like LeVar Burton in the background, please. Go ahead and edit that in post. LeVar Burton just making a rainbow. Don't worry about it. But I've got a couple of other cryptids from both of our states.
Okay.
That I think would be a little bit interesting. I want to know what you think your state cryptid should be. You know what I mean?
Bam Margera. No hesitation.
Bam Margera.
Bam Margera.
You mean Bam Margera?
Bam Margera.
Yeah.
Bam Margarine.
Okay.
Bam Margarita. Bam Margarita.
Bam Margarita. Okay. Bam Margarita is your state cryptid. Well, I actually have a couple of Pennsylvania cryptids.
Okay.
That I'd like to discuss with you that I think are a little bit more interesting than Bam Margarine. Let me know if you know any of these.
Okay.
Squonk.
That's Bam Margera.
I hate you as a person. Squonk.
It's Bam Margera.
No, Squonk. It's a pig-like creature known for its consistent crying. So it's kind of like you.
No, it's Bam Margera. You're describing Bam Margera.
I'm describing... Yeah, it actually does sound a lot like Bam Margera.
It's Margera.
Okay. Oh, here's one I have a problem with.
Okay, here you go. What?
Dogman.
I mean, for copyright purposes, yeah.
That's a bit too close to Wolfman. I don't care for that one bit.
You know who you have to contact for that? Bam Margera.
I'm gonna kill myself.
It's Bam Margera. This is Bam Margera. These are all Bam Margera.
I hate who you are as a person. Ooh, this one's good. G-Woggle. G-Woggle. G-Woggle? G-Woggle.
A weird pronunciation of the G can only mean one thing.
Okay, I'll spell it. I'm gonna fucking log off this. I'm gonna go to Pennsylvania and I'm gonna kill myself in the forest. Andrew Koenig style.
Oh,
okay,
you know you're laughing, Wolfman. You know you're laughing on the inside. That real person.
Wolfman doesn't laugh. Wolfman doesn't have emotions. Now, here's how it's spelled. G-I-W-O-G-G-L-E. G-Woggle.
Boggle. All right.
Now, tell me what you think. What you think that is.
Spell that again. Spell that again.
G-I-W-O-G-G-L-E. Well, you can't fucking Google it. That's cheating, you son of a bitch.
I'm not. I just wrote it down.
Okay.
But
I like that we both have yellow notepads. That's fun.
But if you take the W, do that, mark a little thing here.
I'm gonna purple rose of Cairo. I swear to God.
It and it's Margera.
I'm gonna fucking purple rose of Cairo's reach through the screen and kick your fucking ass, you piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking last action hero myself through the screen and kick your fucking ass.
Okay, it's the end of the bit. It's the end of the bit for the Bam Margera
I haven't even
thing.
gotten to text.
No. The Bam Margera thing's over. It's just, you can continue with the cryptid. I won't do any more Bam Margera. I swear.
All right. G-Woggle. What the fuck is that? What do you think it is?
A G-Woggle.
Don't fucking care. It's a wolf-bird horse hybrid. That's badass. Love that.
Also, the least popular member of G-Unit.
You're incorrigible. Okay, but this is the one I wanted to talk about for Pennsylvania. This is the one that I'm very excited about.
But dude, if it sounds like it could be, can I say it? Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, actually, that one's kind of cool. Lantern Man. I don't want to deep dive into Lantern Man. I'd like him to live in the back of my mind.
That's Nathan Fillion.
Yeah. Basically, it sounds like a Doctor Who villain. I fucking love it.
Okay,
Yeah. But the real one I wanted to get to is Hershey Squirt. This is a cryptid named Hershey Squirt that lives in your state. Okay, so you have to be on the lookout for Hershey Squirt.
It's probably in Hershey. It's probably in Hershey, Pennsylvania, where they make all the chocolate.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Let's fucking get to what he is.
Wolfman. Jesus, Wolfman.
You're ruffling my fucking feathers.
I know. I'm just having a good time over here.
I love it. No, I love it.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I want to talk about Hershey Squirt. I want you to shut the fuck up and talk about Hershey Squirt.
Your face is getting red with anger.
My face is getting red because I want to talk about Hershey Squirt. Hershey Squirt is a creature said to be found in Taco Bell and Turnpike bathrooms.
That just
sounds Hershey Squirt.
Dude, that just sounds like a dude blowing dudes in fucking Taco Bell bathrooms. That just sounds like a fucking dude.
No, Dan, it sounds like a cryptid blowing dudes in Taco Bell bathrooms.
Sounds like a dude that has crypto.
A cryptid. Sounds like a cryptid blowing dudes in Taco Bell bathrooms.
I think it's probably someone's last name. Someone's last name is Cryptid. It's like Paul Cryptid, and he's blowing dudes.
I'm Paul Cryptid. Come on to this Taco Bell bathroom.
You want to go to the bathroom with me real quick?
Hey, it smells like you got some real Hershey squirts. You trying to get your dick sucked or what? I'm pretty upset with that sentence I just said.
That's a real right there.
American hyena is a cryptid reported in Pennsylvania. That's all that says. And I don't think you need more than American hyena, but I will be coming with my lawyers for them as well. Oh, check this out. Oh, man, hold on.
I lost my page. Hold up, y'all. Ah, there we go.
Oh, man, this is fucking... Oh, shit. I just come across a cryptid wiki.
Okay.
Okay, and this is in... do you know where Raystown Lake is?
In PA?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, it doesn't fucking matter, because the name kind of sells it all. This is Raystown Ray.
Okay.
And it's basically like the Loch Ness Monster of Pennsylvania.
Oh, no, that is Bam Margera. That is...
Oh, yeah, no, actually, I just looked up a picture. It is Bam Margera.
Yeah, that one is actually... Bam Ray Margera is actually his middle name.
Mm-hmm.
Bamathan Raymond Margera.
Yeah, no, it's Bamathy.
Bamathy Raymond.
Bamathy Raymond
Margera.
Deborah.
Margin.
Deborah, I'm stuck in this lake.
My brother's tall.
That was a fucking... Oh, my brother's so tall. That was a sick fucking Ray Romano.
Why does everybody love Raymond?
I used to be able to do that.
What's the deal with Raymond?
I want a
stupid show.
I want to go to a prom.
Can we go one episode without mentioning Jerry Seinfeld went to prom when he was 36?
We cannot mention...
He was 36 years old. He took a fucking 17-year-old to prom.
Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld was old enough for two 18-year-olds to go to prom together.
In a trench coat.
As one person.
Yeah. Little Rascal style.
And no, I will never. Every time I find the opportunity to mention
No, for sure. We should never let him live that down because that's a fucking atrocity.
Because it's just, I don't mind, but when you get on TV and you start like fucking finger wagging people,
acting holier than that.
Yeah, it's just
when you fucking make the public apology for Michael Richards and then people laugh and then you get upset.
Yeah, it's...
Hey, go stop laughing at Michael Richards.
Yeah. And then I saw him. Someone showed me a clip of him on Seth Meyers where he wouldn't do the pre-show interview, which they do on talk shows to kind of.
That was me, bud.
That was you to keep the conversation. He's trying to do this game-changing bit like he's some genius not doing a fucking...
Yeah, like he's fucking cracked the code of fucking late night shows.
Oh my god, ad-libbing a conversation. Yeah. You mean what we're doing now, Jerry? You mean what we're fucking doing now? Except none of us went to prom at 36. Go ahead.
But the thing is, he basically like kind of shits on Seth Meyers the whole time. Where he's like, your job's kind of like a fucking joke. And he's like, I don't need to be here. Your people asked me to be here. And it's like, hey, dog.
Why do people like him? I don't get it. I've never fucking understood it. He's a pompous dick.
I think it's just because of Larry David. It's just because of Larry David. It's the only reason people like him.
Yeah, I like Larry David, but fucking...
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, Larry David made him likable.
I thought this motherfucker was done when he put out that bee movie where that bee fucks a human or some shit.
That's really weird. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Remember he was like, bee movie came out?
You know what? Fuck it. Wolfman's in. Let's fucking break down this motherfucker for a fucking minute.
Oh, I
Jerry Seinfeld.
Uh-oh.
So he does Seinfeld, right? Pretty okay show. Pretty all right show, The ending kind of sucks. A couple of people came out of it not too great. except for Alexander, what's his name? Jason Alexander. He did Dunstan Checks
Alexander
In.
Jason.
Alexander Jason. He came out pretty well. And then Julia Louis-Dreyfus did pretty well for herself. But Jerry Seinfeld comes out and he's like, I'm going to make this
animated movie.
I'm going to make a movie. It's about a bee. And he has sex with a human woman or whatever.
He falls in love with a human woman. Yeah.
It's implied that they fuck. All right. And how
does that even happen? The bee, it goes through into the vagina, and that's
a whole lot of questions.
The bee just walks in.
How does that actually work? Bzz. And then, what's his name plays the bad guy, which is the boyfriend of the woman who falls in love with a bee.
Well, yeah, I'm not insecure, sweetie. It's a fucking bee.
Yeah. Why are you having an affair with a bee?
Why are you indulging a fucking insect?
And then he makes that fucking shitty Pop-Tart movie. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then he's like, and then he fucking drives around in his fancy cars and talks to people while drinking coffee. That sucks ass, dude. That's a fucking lazy shit. Make a podcast, you fucking loser.
Hell.
Wow, I think I went hard on Jerry Seinfeld.
Do you need a howl? Need a howl? You want me to patch him? There you go.
Ooh, I feel better now.
From sitcom actors that we hate to sitcom actors that we love, we record this. We pretty much hit the record button 10 minutes after finding out. It was broken by TMZ. Malcolm Jamal Warner of The Cosby Show, Community. God, he's been on so many things. Star Trek? I want to say he was on Star Trek.
He was on a Star Trek for sure.
Has passed away at the age
Detroiters?
of... Detroiters passed away at the age of 54. Rest in peace.
That's hard. That's absolutely heartbreaking. And
yeah,
and this coming from, I mean, it's been mentioned before that both of us are huge sitcom fans.
Yeah.
But The Cosby Show in particular was a huge fucking show. Huge show. And Malcolm Jamal Warner's role on that was irreplaceable.
I mean, there's only one Theo. There's only one Theo.
There's only one Theo, and even like his small bit in Community, he made such an impactful role for himself. He was an amazing actor. It's absolutely heartbreaking, honestly, that he passed away.
I think my favorite Theo moment is the shirt. The shirt he gets, the fashionable shirt.
Oh, the one that
he gets the knockoff, and he tries to make it himself.
Denise. He has Denise. Make the shirt for him.
Yeah. And she's fucking Lenny Kravitz. She's out of her mind. So
yeah. She's fucking out of her.
It was the character, right?
Not fucking. Yeah.
Just kidding, Lisa Bonet. You're a goddess.
Please, we love you, Lisa Bonet, friend of the show.
Love.
Probably not.
Love Lisa Bonet. I love Lenny, and I love their daughter, and I also
love Lenny.
I love Lenny.
So it was
Lenny's cool.
This is a while back, but like I was at work and we were all talking music, and we started talking about Lenny Kravitz, and we're all like, "Fucking Lenny Kravitz, so fucking corny," you know?
Yeah. But then you put something on.
But no, that's exactly what happened. We were like, "Well, there's this one song."
Yeah.
We put it on, and they were like, "Oh, actually, you know what? There's this other song." And like about 4 or 5 songs in, we're like, "God damn, Lenny Kravitz fucking rips, dude. He fucking rules."
He's one of those guys. He knows what kind of single to put out. He knows what's gonna catch people's ears, but like it's his other shit.
Like Pharrell Williams type. Like you could fucking pretend you hate him, but you don't.
I always liked his American Woman cover. I always liked
American Woman fucking rules.
That fucking guitar on there.
Yeah.
I just don't know why I don't know why he needs to be half naked all the time, but it's cool if that's your thing. He just always needs to have his nipples out or something.
I mean, shit, if you got the nips to work, you know what I mean?
He's the only person allowed to just walk around topless. I'm sure he could just go full nude and no one would care.
He did that once. It was a pretty big deal.
Was it?
Yeah, remember when he was wearing these leather pants and he like did the splits on stage and his whole hog came out?
I'm not talking about like accidents on stage. I'm just saying he could walk around.
But I don't think it was an accident. I think we had a little Janet Jackson action going on.
You think the dick came out on purpose?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. When you're working with that type of...
It was a pretty glorious display of hog.
When you're working
it was a pretty glorious display of hog.
When you're working with something that big, can you really control it?
That's fair. It was pretty glorious hog. Also, it was leather pants. Like, you're asking for your dick to come out if you're wearing leather pants, I think.
I used to wear leather pants back in the day.
Did you?
In my younger years. Yeah.
How young?
I was going through a lot. High school.
The hog come out or what?
No, the hog didn't come out. It's sweaty. Very sweaty at the end of the day.
Gross. Hate that.
But nobody ever smelled it. It's like I get home.
Breaking news, folks. Nobody ever smelled
it. No one can smell it.
Sweaty hog.
Well, no, because it's fucking wrapped in like a leather, so like the smells don't get out. So like I'd come home, slip them off, and then just reek.
Yeah, I really wish I had a jetpack right now to escape this conversation.
All right, well you fucking asked.
I didn't ask. You just said you wore leather pants.
Jamie, rewind that.
Pull up the clip.
Can Jamie even do that?
Jamie Kennedy, pull up that clip.
But rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Sorry,
Christ, what a fucking tie on that. Sorry, but seriously, Malcolm Jamal Warner, we love you.
Yeah. Well, that's
and Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz. I love all of them.
All of them. But anyway, I don't know how to end the show now. We totally did not line that up correctly. But
no, we goofed that one up real big. Didn't we have one more thing?
Oh, South Park. Boom.
Oh yeah.
So you guys might know that Colbert, the Late Show with Stephen Colbert, was canceled. Some say it's because of financial reasons. Others say it's because he went after the president.
I think people in that camp of Stephen Colbert say it's because he went after the president.
You could point the finger at the new proprietor of Paramount, Skydance. Mm-hmm. The reason I say that is because Stephen Colbert is not the only thing they're trying to fuck up.
Yeah.
This has been, a couple of weeks ago, Matt Stone, Trey Parker put out a statement saying, this new ownership is fucking bullshit, stupid. You can find the exact quote, but it was along those lines. And now we are, as of this recording, 2 days away from the South Park premiere. The last time the South Park Facebook page promoted it was on July 2nd, and this is the new premiere that they delayed. And I have seen no promotion on Comedy Central. I've seen no promotion on television. What's going on right now is there might not be a South Park season 27 premiere this Wednesday because Skydance
or ever
Skydance wants to renegotiate the contract signed with Paramount, which is a $3 billion deal. South Park does not. In order for shit to proceed the way Skydance wants it to, they're gonna have to. They want to kill that contract, they got to pay him the full amount and give him a new contract, or pay that contract, let him go.
Well, also, Matt and Trey are pretty prolific in being steadfast in what they want for the show.
Absolutely.
And they're unwavering, famously unwavering. And it just seems like anyone who comes out as an enemy of the current standing president is in harm's way of having their art be declined.
And I don't look at South Park as a liberal show. I don't look at it as a conservative.
It's a political show.
It's nihilistic. It's
sure.
It's for us in the middle. It's for us that don't like both parties. It's
well, it's an unbiased political show.
It's an unbiased, unapologetic satire of everything.
But it has been for 20 years.
Of everything political and pop culture. I'll say, not just politics, but it has been for 20 years. It's been a staple.
It has been for 20 years,
and it's worth $3 billion. It's worth every penny.
Yeah.
That contract says, and Skydance comes in, they look at it, and for some reason they got a hair up their ass. If you go right now, you can still watch South Park on HBO Max, I do believe, but on the Paramount, they've taken everything down except for a few specials. The premiere hasn't been promoted. This does not look good. I don't think this looks good because it costs $3 billion. If Paramount lets South Park go, where does South Park go from here? You want to say HBO Max, but is anybody going to pay $3 billion or a deal close to that, equivalent to that, as far as years and
well, also,
money is
I mean,
concerned?
you have to like take into consideration what else does Paramount really have to provide. Like, what other content are they really nailing down?
I mean, that's why they sold the company to begin with. They don't have much.
Yeah.
They don't have shit. They have spent so much money.
They have Twin Peaks, which is nice, but I think Twin Peaks just started streaming on other services, so I don't really need Paramount for shit. And if it's owned by Trump,
Star Trek fans. Star Trek
fans, yeah, Star Trek fans probably rely on that. But I'll tell you what, if you're a Star Trek fan,
I think Becker might be on there too. Wasn't Becker CBS?
Don't do that.
I think Becker's on.
You know, I wouldn't know if Becker was streaming somewhere, right? You know, it's kind of my whole thing.
Did you look it up?
Brooks. I did look it up. I keep looking it up. I'm about to buy the fucking box set just for the goof of it.
But no, I mean, and Paramount has kind of set Matt Stone a trip. It's fucked. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now, I'm sure, I don't know who would give Matt Stone, Trey Parker $3 billion like Paramount did to keep South Park going. I think South Park would have to start its own channel, YouTube channel.
It's only on Pluto TV.
Its own app. South Park's going to have to come out with its own streaming app. You got 20,
so that's the thing.
20 years worth of content of movies, specials, and episodes. You could do it.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough content, especially with because there's that weird thing because they were doing it between HBO and Paramount. Mm-hmm. So they would put out the specials on HBO and then they would do the seasons on Paramount. And that was weird and it didn't make sense.
Well, now you can watch the newest season, every episode the next day on HBO Max. Or at least that's how it was last season.
But they also had southparkstudios.com, which could make itself its own streaming platform.
Yeah, and I think that's what they should do.
They have the funding for that.
Don't forget, they made close to $1 billion on an AI deal. On an AI company.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. They partnered with an AI company and got nearly $1 billion in funding for another side thing that they do. This is a side thing where they're really into AI. Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Really?
And they want to see. Is also, they really like the aspect of AI where they can change people's faces to look like celebrities. So, that was, the company they either invested in or started in, and they got, a nearly $1 billion grant or some shit like that. This happened a couple years back. This happened soon after they signed the Paramount deal that was nearly a $3 billion contract in total value, equated with 10 years, but then they had another deal for one of their side projects. Matt Stone and Trey Parker, my point is, they've got plenty of money.
Oh, yeah.
They could do this. They could find the people that could get them, and South Park could have a streaming app, and you can just run your South Park universe in an app. It would probably be a bitch, but now you don't have 6 days to air anymore. You can put shit out on your own time. You have nobody to tell you can't put this in an episode, you can't put that in an episode. We would see Matt Stone and Trey Parker's sense of humor at full force with no limitations.
But that's what I'm saying. They have southparkstudios.com, which they could easily turn into an app, which they could fucking. But I also don't think they would fucking want to do that.
But the one thing that Matt Stone and Trey Parker didn't do was sign the creative rights and the copyrights and licenses and all that to Paramount. No, you just get broadcasting,
Yeah.
And a lot of these TV shows, they give everything away just to be on TV. They give away the properties, Becker. They give away the property, all that shit. And a lot of times, Matt Stone and Trey Parker's position looks like it sucks right now, but the worst case scenario is probably the streaming app, and they miss out on $3 billion. But South Park will go on, you know?
Yeah. And it should, but also it's a tough situation. But my main point is that media shouldn't be held under this military boot of like, you say something wrong and all of a sudden your IP is at risk of being deleted, like it was with Colbert, which is pretty clear is the case.
The only reason I feel like we talk about Colbert and South Park in this same sentence is because Skydance is involved with both.
No, for sure, but that's kind of the point I'm getting at, is that like Colbert, it seems pretty like I'm not a huge fucking here's the thing. It's like I'm not a huge fan of Colbert's Late Show. It's whatever, but it's the fact that instead of like just getting a new host or whatever, they're just destroying the Late Show, and that's David
what's fishy.
That's David Letterman's like back
legacy.
catalog as well, like everything. So instead of just replacing the host because he said some fucking shit they didn't like, they're just deleting all of that.
And that's what's very weird and shady about it. And the thing about Skydance is, and this is the same thing with South Park, they announce financial reasons. And you look at the finances of Stephen Colbert, David Letterman would generate over double-digit million a year. Stephen Colbert is only generating about a small handful, 2-3 million a year.
Yeah, but it's the fucking Late Show. It's an institution in media.
And then you also got to go, but you also have to go with the late night audience now. So like,
yeah, that's fair. There's not
a late night audience now. Now, this could just be the beginning of the end for late night TV, and it just so happens to coincide with what Stephen Colbert said about his own network and about the politicians.
It just seems all so coincidental.
You know what I think happened? I think before Stephen Colbert said what he said, Skydance and Paramount were just trying to figure out a way to keep it, and we're just going to protect Stephen Colbert, and then he did that, and then they were just like, no reason to. They may have pissed him.
Yeah.
He may have pissed them off. It might have had nothing to do with Trump, because he doesn't just talk about Trump. He lays into his network in that monologue.
Yeah, but it is going to be interesting because he did get one more season, and I think in his farewell, he's like, "Are you guys ready?" Like he like talks to his crew. He's like, "You guys ready?" And so I'm excited to see what he does there, and I hope he fucking lays into it. Like I hope he just
and they're
going to be destroying it.
They're going to be building for that. I'm sure the network's expecting that. But like Skydance says, these are financial reasons, and you look it up, and the reasons are there. But there's also the underlying reason. Well, why aren't you trying anything to help this show? Why aren't you trying to promote this show more? What more?
Yeah. Like why are you just pulling the plug and pulling the carpet out? Like right. Instead of just figuring out the issue.
Like with South Park, what they're doing with South Park, I don't know if it goes up on Wednesday, but if it goes up on Wednesday, it is a purposely trying to sabotage South Park's ratings for this season so that you can offer them lower money and be like, well, look, you didn't make the numbers in the 27th season, so we're going to give you less money. And Matt Stone and Trey Parker will come back with, like, you didn't promote it, and they'll go, That's how they are. But with late night talk shows, the numbers are there. Nobody watches it like it used to be Leno and Carson, and no one watches in that volume anymore.
Yeah, and it's a change of like I guess viewership in that sense, but like they're not yanking fucking Fallon or Corden off.
They're not. No. Corden's gone. Gordon's
gone. See, apparently I'm so fucking gone. Apparently I'm so fucking.
James
discorded from that.
James Corden fucked James Corden. Like everything.
Well, yeah. Well, he did that by being a shitty human being.
And exactly. So that's why he was off the air. I don't even know who hosts. I don't even think anybody hosts that show anymore. The late show. But it's just
was that Ferguson?
It was Ferguson's before, yeah.
Ferguson's. And then, but I mean, Fallon's still in the fucking air, so there's that.
I mean, right? Barely. There's only so many games with celebrities that you could play. There's only so many people
I can't fucking
on.
stand that. I can't stand that fucking dude.
The Tonight Show. Now, see, the Tonight Show, had they canceled the Tonight Show and just removed the Tonight Show, that would be fucking more devastating for me personally.
You think
than
so?
The Late Show. Dude, Johnny Carson for 30 fucking years of the Tonight Show.
I don't know, man. That
history, that lineage.
Don't get me wrong. I have a very big
and then that small little history with Carson,
but I feel like Letterman kind of fucking made a bigger deal. I think Letterman is a bigger deal.
Hey. Letterman, when it comes to Letterman and Leno, cool. I'm Letterman 100%. 100%. But you're saying no. But you're saying Letterman versus Carson? Get the fuck out of here. Carson all day.
I'm saying Letterman had a bigger impact because he was in the golden age of late night television. Carson did it longer, but Letterman did it bigger.
Letterman really established
just more genuine.
The alternative comedy. He did that. There was mainstream comedy.
He brought a new era of comedy to late night.
And I'll give him that. But as talk show host,
Carson did start it. So
not just start it, but just as quality talk show host, quick-witted, what they say.
Oh, yeah.
I got to give it to Carson.
I'm not shitting on Carson for a second because that would be fucking ridiculous.
Carson was the first person to make viral moments.
But the best was Conan.
And that history would go away. That small little stretch of Conan would go away. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna dog Leno like 100% in his era.
I can dog Leno.
There was some great shit in that Leno era.
But it wasn't him.
No, it was him. When fucking what's his name sits down and Jay Leno's like, what the hell? Hugh Grant. When he fucking roasted Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant was caught with a prostitute or some shit like that. And got arrested. And fucking Hugh Grant sits down and Leno, first question, what the hell were you thinking? I'm gonna give him props. He did shit like that.
I guess, but fucking...
He had Kanye on to apologize.
Craig Ferguson was doing shit like that too.
Well, no,
you know what? Rosie...
Go ahead.
Rosie, what's the
Rosie O'Donnell?
Rosie O'Donnell. She
had
was
a talk show.
Shit on her fucking talk show.
She was kind of attacking people like Tom Selleck for owning a gun.
She was doing some Oprah Winfrey type shit. I loved it.
Just like and even Oprah. Look, Oprah will ask questions, but Oprah wouldn't just attack their guests.
She attacked that fucking Million Pieces guy.
Well, he lied.
Yeah, and then she brought him on under the guise that she was like, "Oh, come on the show.
Come on and let's talk about it."
How dare you?
Fuck you. No, she had every right to.
No, but she didn't. But she didn't say. But she's also a con artist. So she should have fucking.
Con artists don't like getting conned, dude. They hate that.
Yeah,
they hate
you're
that.
right. You're
and
right.
That dude conned her. You know.
Yeah, so, and that made her more angry than anything. Not because she got conned, but because
it was another fucking con.
She is a con artist, and she got conned.
Mm-hmm. But Rosie,
that's a good fucking.
But Rosie O'Donnell, you know, Tom Selleck had a gun. She would attack the movie The Patriot. Like she had a big problem with the movie The Patriot. Like this is history. You don't need a scene. You don't need a scene where the kids are taking out the evil soldiers because their family got slaughtered. Yeah, you fucking do. It's badass, Rosie.
Yeah, it's fucking cool, Rosie. Chill the fuck out.
It's called a Mel Gibson movie, bitch.
Yeah, you know why Trump came after her for being
because she fucking
a detriment to society?
Oh, because he's got caught on the Epstein list, bro. This is
no, because he watched Riding the Bus with My Sister.
Jay, your cuts are so deep, bro. Everybody says your references are.
I'm glad I got that joke in. I'm going to mark that a win for the Wolfman.
It's a win for the Wolfman. A win for our 10th episode here of Danzyland.
Hey-o.
They said we wouldn't last 10 minutes. Who's they?
It was Dan.
The voice is in my head.
He tried to pull the plug at 2, and here we are.
I tried to pull the plug before we even figured out how to record.
He was like, "Oh, this sucks."
Fuck! I gotta get my computer on. Fuck.
He posted the first episode, and he was like, "Oh, 0 views, so I guess we're gonna kill ourselves."
This is it. Let's just fucking ritual suicide bathtubs.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Sorry, I already got the blades out.
A special thanks to Wolfman for being here on this 10th episode. Everyone's favorite alternate persona. And hey, Fort Wayne.
Don't know what that means, but fuck you.
Fort Wayne, it's a good thing. Fort Wayne, Indiana, this Saturday at Fort Wayne Comedy Club. Me and Zach Hammond Zach Hammond and I. Come on out. Come on out this Saturday. Come see us do some comedy. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to hit to the end screen. If you have any topics that you would like us to cover, comment below.
Or questions.
Like and subscribe. I don't know.
Or questions. I'm saying.
Send us some questions? Yeah, send us some questions. Yeah. Go ahead and do it.
Little advice section. I like that.
Oh, like a
you like that?
Ask the Wolfman.
Oh. Yeah. A little Q&A with the Wolfman. Let's go.
Okay.
If Wolfman gets questions, you get answers. That's the Wolfman promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not the real world. It's Danzyland. Thanks for watching. Peace.